past months, I've been developing front end prototypes to make it longer, as wide as modern touring cars. And this was the first prototype you saw a few months back. It was good, but kinda reduced the steering. Something went wrong in my design. It's around 33 something grams. Then 2 weeks ago, my next prototype used Tamiya arms extended by carbon rods, 5 mm longer, Tamiya style knuckles, TT01, and it was good. I like it. Gave good steering, a little lighter than the first prototype. But the problem was it had good steering, good grip, but the car was stopping mid-corner. It was not flowing through the corner. So I wasn't entirely happy. I think maybe there was just too much flex on both of these arms. And my third prototype, so it took me a week to do this after this. I'm happy now because I can put roll bars, and the arms I just kind of bought, do some Dremel. You saw in the prior video, no more epoxy things, and I can adjust the roll centers here. I can also adjust the camber gain here. I can also make it wider, so it's I can adjust the length of the arms, unlike the modern touring cars, you cannot. So I added a lot of tunability to get the correct steering. My driver likes it. She says it's very good now. It follows her driving style, and so it's good. So I'll just keep running this, and now I'm going to build the same for the rear and do some testing this coming weekend. Also maintain the center shaft drivetrain. It was kind of wobbly, had problems with it, and just do maintenance is important as well. And that's where I am now on my project TT01. It's also using the very low. My shock mounts are very low. It's lower than the lowest of the Tamiya. Even the Tamiya 421 has a higher CG than this car, I believe. I'm using 38mm shocks from the Schumacher Mi9. So it is the shortest available right now. Also, it's like the X-Ray X4 shocks. They're about the same length. The Tamiyas are still very long, even though they shortened it. They're really behind a bit. Also, I like the blue bling bling. It's a Tamiya, right? So we need to bring back blue bling bling. It just gives a more race car feel rather than just plastics and carbon. It gives a heavy duty feel, but on the track it's actually light. This front end is light because of the shocks. So the steering response it's very responsive, very agile. And actually it was handling the bumps better than the rear, where the rear was using my carbon rod plastic arm design, but this one was actually absorbing the bumps better. And so I'm optimistic to put it in the rear. And alright, see you.